Hello, welcome back to Bookend Gaming.
Oh, hi.
I said Bookend Gaming instead of the title of the show because I don't know what the title of the show is still.
It's the insert title here. Show.
Okay, are you actually going to insert the title there?
If we come up with one by the time we edit, but
All right.
probably not.
Well, this is the show where we read your guys' comments.
Yeah.
And then try to interact with you as much as possible.
It's great.
Yeah, and the first episode we had our call to action, and we needed help naming the show.
We did.
And we got some comments.
We still do.
Yeah, yes, we do. I got some comments. Like I pulled up the last comment video first.
Okay.
Because we're pretty much reading the comments, any comments that came in from when we recorded the last one to when we're recording this one.
Yes.
So you've got like a 2-week window. Because it wasn't uploaded 2 weeks ago.
No, it wasn't.
But all the comments before it was uploaded are still counted. But I'm going to do this video's comments first. So these ones take priority.
Sounds complicated.
Yeah, just comment on stuff. That's all I will ask. All right, so on our last comment video called Untitled Comment Show, where we read your comments.
Yeah.
That's a good title.
I thought so.
Thomas the Crunk Engine said, "Browsing the books could be a good name for he series."
Okay.
I'm guessing that's supposed to be the. Let's call this Travis critiques your grammar. Travis is an asshole. The show. That's every episode.
Travis is an ass, the show.
Yeah. Yeah. The Travis. Ava. We'll get to that in a second. Ava, whatever.
Mm.
I agree. Something book or library related would be good.
Right.
That's what we said.
Yeah.
That was. So browsing the books is got one like.
Okay.
And then Deuce says agreed, but he's agreeing to Ava
the book and library theme.
that it needs to be book and library
Yeah.
related. Okay, well that's helpful. Let's see here.
The library.
And then I commented,
Oh.
as Bookend Gaming, late edition by Travis, skimming the pages. Is that anything?
Okay.
Like that's book
Yeah.
related, and it's like we're just kind of quickly reading through comments.
That's all of our comments.
And Deuce says, I don't know if it's Il Deuce. I think it's an IL because the one line is a little shorter than the other. He says, "It seems good." Thanks.
It seems good, but it's not.
Right, it seems like it. That's the name of the show. It seems good. Black Fox says that Emmy's Mom song was beautifully done. Grammy Award-winning song.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Oh, I feel so good. 'Cause I wrote that one and you sang it, and I did watch it a couple times because I do like it.
It was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Let's see here. Anthony last name said, "I will be honest with you. I only really watched your anime stuff." What? Really?
That's okay.
But this podcastly type of video was really nice, and now I'm going to check out your other stuff.
Ooh.
It worked.
It's a gateway drug.
BT dubs, IDK if you were planning on it, but don't delete all the episodes of Katawa, because if I remember correctly, there's only like 3 or 4 episodes at most in any route that has anything sexual. And another question, are you just recensoring it?
Yeah, I remember that comment.
Yeah, or
no, I don't
part
know
of the series.
if
Keep
I
up the
said
great-
that wrong or something, but no, I'm not deleting all of Katawa.
No, we have to get rid of the stuff that's going to get us flagged and then re-upload it more censored.
Yeah, with a bigger censor bar.
Right, and that's why you're going to see like random Cattle episodes just uploaded at midnight and stuff.
Yeah.
It's not us just trying to farm for more views. It's literally we have to do this so our channel doesn't get shut down before we even get started.
Plus, I don't just want to leave the gap in the playlist.
Right.
I still want the episodes there.
Yeah, because the thought is people clicking the playlist and just letting them play, and if it skipped an episode, which I don't know if people do that, but that's what I would want to do if I want to watch a whole route. I just go to that playlist. Keep up the great. You guys are cool dudes. I gotta call my mom.
We're gonna keep up the great.
Mom, I'm a cool dude. Cordy Rhino says, "Nice, I'm in the thumbnail."
Oh, okay.
That 7 comment was my prediction for how many episodes until you beat the game. I thought it was funny to add an ellipsis to the end for some reason. What? Which?
That's right. In Zelda, you were like, how many episodes do you think it'll be before we beat it?
And he said 7.
He said 7.
He was wrong. I think Chatty with Cordy Rhino would be a great name for these videos, but nobody else would think that, so you should choose another name.
Was that Thomas the Crunk Engine that said that?
No, that was Cordy Rhino. Same comment. We could just call it Chatting with Phil.
Yeah.
But that's not book or library related.
It's not.
Chatting with...
Nobody.
It's... Shh. We're chatting with Phil.
They must not like the Phil.
You gotta be quiet at the library.
They don't like the Phil.
Yeah. Thomas the Crunk Engine. I've got a question. Are you guys open to game suggestions? As much as I'd like to say, hey, you guys should play blank, I don't want to be that guy. Listen, there's like 40 of that guys that on like anytime we're playing a
visual novel.
Yeah, a visual novel, and one of us happens to mention, well, we kind of know what we're playing next or whatever, we will get a visual novel recommendation.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, we look at them, we check the game, so we're not gonna instantly be like, no, we're not playing that.
Right. Yeah. No, I don't care if people want to suggest games to play.
Yeah. But I mean, we also have to take it with a grain of salt, because if it's like super lewd, we now have to be like, well, we're gonna have to censor the
because we got a suggestion for like Euphoria or something, and that one I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, probably, because the whole thing would have to be censored.
Yeah, because as much as I would love to do a Nekopara again, I don't think that's gonna happen either.
Yeah, there was a suggestion for Sakura Succubus.
Yeah,
and I was like, that's a porn game. That's just like a straight up porn game,
right?
And it's like, yeah, it'd be funny up to a point, but then you're just going to see a giant picture of a taco.
And us going, ugh!
Yeah. Us, like, going to say something about something inappropriate happening, and then us having to censor it.
Yeah.
Like, random our talking.
Every 2 seconds.
Yeah. Just some guy with a mustache.
A mustache?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mustage. So he either has a mustache.
That'd be a mustache.
Or a Mustang. Or both.
Or a mustache.
Maybe he's got a mustache on his Mustang. Maybe he drives for Lyft in a Mustang.
Okay.
So that's my...
And his car has a mustache?
Yeah, you put a little mustache on the front of your car
and
you drive for Lyft.
Okay, right.
Yeah. So I'm going to assume this guy drives for Lyft.
Okay.
And he's also got a mustache. He says he's just here for the outro song. You didn't know there was an outro song. You're not here for the outro song. You're a liar.
He just watches that one video of all our outro songs over and over again on loop.
It's actually Lukashi in disguise.
Yeah.
And then Ava whatever says, I think Ava Blinies would be fine as a pronunciation thing. Yeah, because I had an issue pronouncing this person's name.
Did they spell it out or something?
Yeah, Ayva.
Okay, so Ava.
But just call me Elsa profile picture for the very few times I comment, I guess. Very few times?
That works.
You better comment every time now, Ava.
Alpha profile picture who comments at one time.
I want you to comment so many times that I'd get your name down pat. It's like Danganronpa. Eventually I'll get it right.
Bakugan.
Yeah, Bakugan.
Tamagotchi.
Bed Bath & Beyond, whatever. So that's all the comments for that. So we didn't have like a lot of suggestions for what we should call it.
No. So this is probably still going to be an untitled show for a while.
Or we just change the name of it every time. Like we call it Browsing the Books this time, and then next time we'll call it Skimming the Pages.
Yeah.
And then next time we'll call it Filling Time. Just, I don't know.
It's filling time.
You're the one who edits these, so you're in charge of what it's titled.
Come up with a theme song.
Yeah. So we need a... we're going to have to do a new call to action, but I've got an idea. We'll get to it.
Okay.
Let's see here. Let's go back 13 days ago.
Wow.
Episode Prussian Blue.
I was so young and impressionable.
Right? It's a different person. Katawa Shoujo, episode 22. So it's Emmy route.
Yeah.
Ray Charles was blind, LOL.
That is funny.
Okay. Did we...
I actually watched it because
okay.
I wanted to see what it was. We had mentioned something about it's Rin saying like if an artist sees, or if somebody sees an artist painting before it's done, it's bad luck or something to that effect. And then we said something about like Beethoven and then Ray Charles being blind, and we were like, wasn't there another blind pianist or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
And then we were like, is Ray Charles the blind one? Yeah.
I can't remember.
That was it.
Okay, that tracks. All right, we just got a letter. The Legend of Zelda, episode 11.
Yes.
Thomas the Crunk Engine says, now that it has been talked about, I know that there is a cat, and I must see it. I mentioned my cat.
You did.
Yeah, I have two cats, actually.
Show them your cat.
Okay. I guess I'll send you two pictures. I'll send you a picture of each cat. I've got Loki, which is my cat that I have had for... Oh, God. I was 20 when I got him, so 13 years.
That's an old cat.
He is an old cat.
Does he shapeshift?
No.
Oh.
What? Is that an anime
It's Loki.
reference? Oh, Loki. Okay.
No, it's a Loki reference.
No, because this was before the whole Marvel. This is 13 years ago. So, I mean, he's named after Loki, the Norse god of mischief. But he's not like, it's not like, oh, Marvel, I love Marvel, which I do like Marvel, whatever. Name your cat whatever you want. I didn't even name him. Me and my girlfriend at the time, we had a couple of friends who were breaking up and moving out of state, and they had a bunch of cats. And they're like, can you maybe take one until we get set up somewhere, and then one of us will take him? And I was like, okay, great.
Yeah.
So we took Loki. He was the runt of the litter, and he has like a peg leg, which not really like a peg leg. I don't know if you'll be able to see it in the picture, but his back right foot is malformed to where it doesn't have like an actual paw. It still has the padding on the bottom.
Right.
But like, I guess inside in the womb or whatever, it like never formed into a full foot. So I just say he has a peg leg. But he's like the best roommate I've ever had.
Yeah.
I've had that cat longer than like every relationship that I've ever had, except for maybe you. He's like second place to you in longest relationship. But
keeping track at home. It's me and then cat.
You're just like waiting for him to die. Like, yeah, whoever dies first, the other one wins. But yeah, I've got him, and then the other cat is a recent addition. She's a rescue. She's Hera, and that's my wife's cat, because she had her own cat who died like a year and a half ago. So we've only had Hera for about a year at this point, but she's all right. She's just there. I don't really care about her. Me and Loki hang out. And
she's low on the list.
She's not part of the cool
She's
crew.
only been there for a year.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But pictures of cats. I have cats. I'm a cat person.
And a dense.
Yes. Way to be relevant. Okay, a whole new world. Danganronpa episode 13.
Mm-hmm.
Cordy Rhino says, did you know they have a pool here?
They have a pool there?
They do have a pool here. We will never escape that, I don't think.
I don't think so. We need t-shirts.
Yeah, they have a pool here.
Yeah.
Or do they have a pool
There's
here?
a pool. Well, that's true. We'd have to decide how we want to phrase it.
Just, you'd have to think they have a pool here. But then people would be like, oh, are you a swimmer? It's like, no, not really.
Yeah. No. It's a reference. Oh, cool.
To what? A video that's got like 100 views.
Wow.
I mean, not to brag or anything, but you know.
We are in triple digits.
Yeah, I'm not one to toot my own horn, but beep beep. Rad Coffee Man says, seriously, if you guys start a Patreon, I'll be there.
Yeah.
That's the call to action. Is that the call to action siren? Whoa! Oh, my ear! No. We've had a few people mention Patreon to us.
Yeah.
And we've thought about it.
Is that like TikTok or something?
Is that what those kids... Is that some kind of drug the kids are doing these days? They're all doing the Patreons and the TikToks? No, I mean, we know what we're not complete idiots.
Yeah.
But it's just like, do we want to take the time to set up a Patreon and have people pay us for something that we're already doing? So, we would...
I wouldn't mind setting up one. I just don't know if we would be able to really offer an incentive yet.
And that's kind of what the call to action would be. If we were to do a Patreon, one, would you sign up for it? Like, would you become a patron? Because we do things like, $1, $5.
Right.
But if that's the case, what kind of like incentives, tiers would you want to see?
Yeah, or if any. I mean, we could just start it and not do one yet and come up with it later.
And just be like, hey, if you want to support us, because I wouldn't mind. I mean,
yeah.
I have to drive an hour to get here. Gas ain't cheap. So if it was like, hey, thanks for doing what you're doing. Here's a few bucks a month.
Travis's gas fund.
Right. You want me to survive driving here? No, and it's not even that. It's not like pay us or we won't make videos.
No.
Because we're not that. But that's what I'm thinking, like, if there's some kind of incentive, like, well, that one comment was like, well, you guys want suggestions and things like that. Maybe a higher tier is like you get to pick the next seg. Or like we give a list of games that we own.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
And they pick which one we do next. Because segs are like
single
it's a one-off
game.
thing.
Yeah.
Because it's like if we let someone pick like a visual novel, you have now bogarted the next year, 2 years of content with your one choice. That would have to be like, give us $200 a month, which is we're not going to do that. But that's like, That's completely ruining everyone else's experience if they don't want to see that.
Right.
But a seg is whatever. It's like, oh, you guys
I could
play
see
this.
that. Yeah.
Or,
like, sure.
I don't know, picking, like... I really don't know.
I don't really know either, because, like, people... I like, made a post on YouTube, which this group that I'm in is just barely helpful.
Right.
But, like, somebody said, like, having... videos a day early or something.
Yeah.
It was like we could do that with Otaku Tuesday, but then it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, every Monday you could hear us go, Happy Otaku Tuesday!
Right. I mean, is that really that special to watch it on Monday instead of Tuesday?
I mean, maybe.
Maybe.
But that's why we kind of want to ask you guys. So comment your thoughts on us having a Patreon. Because we'll set it up. Because it's like, whatever. If we set it up, we set it up. And if someone gets in on it, cool. But we don't want to take your money for nothing, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to just be like, hey, pay me or else I'm not doing this anymore.
Right.
It's more so, hey, we're going to do this, and if you happen to pay us, here's some extra stuff.
Then that's cool.
But help us choose what extra stuff you want.
Because we don't really have any idea yet.
Or like, give us $5 a month, and if I ever see you in person, I'll give you a hug. Or $10 a month, and I won't hug you.
All right, extortion package.
Thank God. I mean, that's what Patreon is. But, I mean, if I get $100 a month, Travis starts an OnlyFans. Nobody wants that. $200 a month. Travis will never start an OnlyFans.
That's how everything is tiered.
It's
this
not
will happen. Pay more. It won't.
It's all just incentives for us not to do things. Like, keep Travis from doing these things, please. Oh God. But yeah, just comment and obviously also like and subscribe, please, because, call to action and whatnot.
Yeah.
If you haven't subscribed to us, you should. We upload every day that we can. And Tuesdays are always Otaku Tuesday.
Except
and
for this weekend when
it was a holiday
I messed
and
up.
we didn't have enough videos. Things happened because it's a Monday now. We normally record over the weekend, but since we had a holiday, we're like, well, we'll just do Monday. And we didn't take into the fact that we didn't have a video.
No.
So,
I was like, oh,
it's
whoops.
fine. It's fine. Just ignore it. No one noticed.
I'm sorry.
Now they know. You made them notice.
How dare I?
Okay, so yeah, just like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon.
I did it.
Because we get comments that are like, oh, I made it just in time for Otaku Tuesday. It's like, yeah, your phone would tell you when we upload if you just hit that notification thing. Just, hint, hint. Let's see here. The Pursuit of Intelligence, Trivial Pursuit Unhinged, Episode 1.
Oh, Lord.
Thomas the Crunk Engine said, I thought the fatherland was Germany.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, apparently it's Korea, North Korea.
Oh, that's actually what it is?
Well, that's what the game said.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, because we were like, the motherland is Russia.
Yeah. Maybe there's a lot of fatherlands. Maybe Russia gets around.
Right? Nope.
It likes a lot of kids from a lot of fathers.
It likes to stick it to Korea.
Yeah, well,
That's
who
it.
doesn't? Well, wouldn't
Or
Korea be sticking it to
get stuck
that?
from
Yeah.
Korea.
I mean, I don't know what that power dynamic is. Maybe the motherland is like a power bottom or something. If there's any Russians listening, I mean, no offense.
Call to action.
Are
you a power bottom?
Tell us if you're a power bottom. Oh, no. What have we done? Okay, The Seven Boys of Summer, Summer's Clover Hisao Route finale.
Mm-hmm.
Black Fox says, I enjoyed both of the Kadoa Shoujo novels.
Yeah.
You two made them hilarious and fun to watch. I'm definitely going to watch more of your videos.
We do our best.
Thank you.
We must have mentioned something at the end of that, too. Probably.
Every time we finish...
We're like, please watch something else.
That's it. Every time we finish a visual novel, I'm always like, we have other things, guys. There's other videos. They got a whole 5 views. They could get 6.
Except for, go watch Barbie Horse Adventures.
Oh, right. Did I do another thing where I was
I don't know. We mentioned it, but we're like, that's probably not going to
not-
happen this time.
There's not much else to that game. There's no point. But if we set up a Patreon and you guys
And you want us
decided...
to play Barbie Horse Adventures?
Well, because we could do we could do a tier of seg, pick a seg, and we could also do a tier of pick a mini series. So that's like 3 to 6 episodes.
Yeah.
Because we do those all the time now, where it's like
I like to
it
do
starts
those.
as a seg, and then all of a sudden we play it for an hour or two.
Right.
Are you looking up Barbie?
I'm
Horse
checking
Adventures?
Barbie because I'm pretty sure they did all end up getting over 50 views.
Well, the first 3 I know did.
Yeah,
Because
that's why we
we
continued.
played 3 more. Yeah. While you're doing that, I will go to the next comment.
Okay.
The Key to Victory: The Legend of Zelda, Episode 13. Thomas the Crunk Engine says, "How dare you guys want to sleep and not play games 72 hours straight?" We do want to play games 72 hours straight. The mind is willing, but the body just can't do it.
Right.
Like
We fall asleep at like 8:30.
Yeah, it gets to be like 10 o'clock, and we're like, oh, I'm so tired. I don't like this. I'm old now. We were very tired through that whole recording session, but we did it for you guys. So give us your money. Friendship and Killing Games, Danganronpa, episode 14. Rad Coffee Man says, "The various ways you guys say Bakugan's name cracks me up."
Yeah.
That's an edited comment.
Maybe it didn't crack him
What
up
did
at
he
first.
say the first time? Yeah. Maybe it used to be, "The various ways you guys say Bakugan's name pisses me off." And then he's like, "That's kind of mean." I guess.
No, I want my comment in the filling episode.
Right. No, I mean, we do that because I don't want to mispronounce it. Byakuya?
I don't know. It's just
Byakuya?
become our Sakaki joke at this point.
Pretty
where
much.
we
It's just with B instead of S.
Yeah.
But that's just because Sakaki's just, that sounds dirty. We're going to get videos taken down every time we actually say her name. Katawa Shoujo. Oh, you were looking something up.
Yeah, the Barbie Horse Adventures.
Yeah.
They're all really close.
Around 50.
There are a couple of them have like in the high 40s.
Well, there you go. There's the call to action. There's the second call to action. Go watch Barbie Horse Adventures
Yeah.
for some reason.
Do you really want to continue Barbie Horse
No,
Adventures?
I'm not saying we'll continue it, but just go watch that one. That's
It was pretty funny.
that's your what is it? Book. What's the thing called?
Book report?
Book report. Yeah, that's your assigned reading for today.
Signed reading.
Yeah,
yes.
it's your
that's
assigned-
that's a good name for the show
That's not bad, actually.
because we read the comments.
Yeah, assigned reading.
Assigned reading. I don't know.
Maybe.
Ooh.
But your assigned reading for this week is to watch Barbie Horse Adventures.
Give everyone homework. Give us $5 in Patreon and we won't give you homework.
We just point people in a direction of a video that has like no views. And just be like, go watch this. Let's see here. Katawa Shoujo Finale. The Emmy route.
Yeah, that I reposted.
Yeah, Roman Viking says, "Is this a re-upload of your legendary series?" There's 2 replies. You replied, "Yes. YouTube has removed a few of the Katawa videos, so I have to re-upload them with heavier censoring, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But it's better than having a gap in the playlist with a missing video."
That's what I said earlier. Wow, it's like I repeat
Oh my
myself.
God, it's like you have the same thoughts as you did 5 days ago.
Wow.
Then Roman Viking replied to you and said, "Sad to hear the censorship, but good to hear you guys are working around it.
Yay.
This has to be my favorite commentary of Katawa Shoujo. Quality is really hard to find with this Let's Plays of this game, and you guys do it great with hilarious commentary on top of it."
Yes.
Thank you. We
do
try
our-
our best.
Yeah.
I mean, that was... When did we first upload? That was like 4 years ago now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, we had like 100 subscribers at the time.
Yeah,
And that
hopefully-
was like that's what kind of started our boost.
Yeah. Well, that's when we're like, we got to keep doing visual novels.
We're getting like
this is what
10,
pulling people
we're
in.
getting like 10 views now.
Oh, I know. Oh, my God. I called my mom. I was crying the whole time. Like, I finally made it.
Yeah, we've made it.
It was like, next stop, Hollywood. Grin and Barrett, Danganronpa, episode 4. Valtiel says, "I was finally able to start this run."
Oh, okay.
And he was so entranced in it that he waited till episode 4 to let us know that he had started it.
Oh, man, I'm already in episode 4. I better let him know.
You didn't know. No, but I mean, it's a good one.
Yeah.
Watch like all our videos. There's a lot of them. How many videos do we have now?
Like 1,600.
Jesus Christ. It's too many. Need to delete like half of them. On the Katawa Shoujo finale that you re-uploaded, same person says, "No, damn YouTube, don't you dare touch the Emmy episodes."
They did. They touched it.
They got their greedy little fingers all over it.
Poor
Wait
Emmy.
a second. I'm scrolling through the comments here. Oh, we're up to the Untitled comment show that I already did. But there's a comment in YouTube Studio that wasn't on the video. And it's just Luke Michael says little squirts, obviously.
Oh.
That
Okay.
is that
Yeah, we mentioned that. Or no, wait, no. What was Little Squirts? Oh, that was from Mario. with your whatever with the flood.
What? No,
Like
I
do
don't remember that.
little squirts when you're trying to move the boat.
Oh,
I'm like,
little
do little squirts.
Yeah, okay. So is that what he's trying to say we should name our show?
I don't
Little
know.
Squirts?
Is that on that video?
Yeah, it's on the
Okay.
comment show video.
Little squirts.
It just says Little Squirts, obviously.
Let's not name it Little Squirts.
I'm not going to name it Little Squirts. I do enough Little Squirts.
Oh, we did mention that because you had mentioned the comment in that video. I'm like, oh, Little Squirts. That's what, and we're not naming it Little Squirts.
Okay, yeah, no, because we kept saying that's a good name for the video.
Yeah.
Well, now it's what, assigned reading?
I don't know. Half filled.
Required reading? Assigned reading?
reading.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. You're just going to name it something that no one has suggested, and they'll be like, okay, that's it.
Yeah.
Calm Before the Storm, question mark? Danganronpa episode 6. Valtiel said, man, it was so fun the first time I played this game. I also got salty about some of the waifus. Yeah, I'm still upset that I'm not even upset at the game for killing off the girls I like. I'm upset at you for letting me like the girls that you knew were going to die.
Yeah. Well, Junko wasn't my fault.
I mean,
Sayaka was my fault.
Sayaka, yeah, you definitely led me astray on Sayaka. But whatever, I'm over it now. I'm all about Hina.
Yeah.
Because she's the best girl now. She's my bronze medal.
She's a cutie.
Yeah, sure, I guess. She's fine. She's not the first two. Motivational DVDs, Danganronpa episode 8. Valtiel, wow, this dude is commenting a lot.
He discovered the playlist and he wants to let
guess.
us know about it.
4 days ago. Also, this was edited, so take it with a grain of salt. It could have been insulting first. Dragon's Dog.
You're just convinced that everyone insults us and then changes
It
it.
changes their mind, yeah. I mean, I get it, because when I look at myself in the mirror, my first instinct is to insult myself, so... Dragon's Dogma had a sequel of sorts. It was an online game, only for Japan, though. It expanded on the universe, different monsters, and new classes. People are still consuming the hopium that the actual sequel will eventually land. Story and length aside, the gameplay still holds to this day. I still play it from time to time. That's one of those games where I've restarted it like 500 times and never beat it.
Yeah.
Because it gets so tedious, like halfway in.
Right.
It's like, oh, I gotta walk all this way. I mean, when they came out with Dark Arisen, they fixed it because you started getting more of the port crystals or whatever the hell they were. But it was still like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna go fight these harpies for the 700th time.
Right. You did. There was a lot of walking.
Yeah.
And see that I didn't do that. Once I played through it like 2.5 times, and I was like, I'm not gonna, because you repeat or whatever.
Right. Yeah, it's like a
time loop thing.
Right.
But I was like, I'm not going to do it a third time. And then I don't think I ever played it again. And then Dark Arisen came out, and I thought about it, but I'd never ended up getting it.
Yeah.
So
maybe if they do like a remaster or something, or a sequel, then I'll get back into it. Because I liked the idea of it, like grabbing another player's helper or whatever and bringing them into your world, and that was always cool. But everyone made like little girls. Like, everyone just made little girls.
I don't know.
It's like, okay, that's cool, I guess. I mean, the idea of, like, a little fucking 12-year-old girl with a giant fucking greatsword is hilarious to me. But
climbing up on a chimera.
Like mages.
Yeah.
It's like, I got a little sister, hopefully sister,
Right.
mage. You killed her, didn't you? Danganronpa episode 10. Valtiel, 4 days ago, said 20 minutes. It's a timestamp for the 20-minute mark.
He said to ignore that.
He didn't. There's no comment. It didn't really.
He says it later, I think, or
Maybe
something.
he did. It doesn't say there's a reply to it, though.
Oh.
So maybe that's a different spot. But yeah, that's just a bookmark of I'm going to come back to this point.
Yeah.
Which is fine. You guys can do that. But we're going to read them and point you out. Already read that one. A Whole New World, Danganronpa episode 13. At 5 minutes, 53 seconds. Yikes, that aged real good. Unlike those 19 kids.
Yeah.
And then it's replied, Frog Hunter Studios, but hey, at least the cops will age just fine. So, I wasn't sure if I was going to mention this. I made a joke about, because the school is like supposed to be highly defensible, and I was like, what is it, an American school?
Yeah.
And then you uploaded it, and then 2 days later, all that shit in Texas went down.
Right.
We can't really account for that.
No.
But I am a little worried that I'm not even famous yet, and I'm already canceled. So, I'm going to have to bury that one a little bit. But, I mean, yeah, it sucks. Tragedy, whatnot. It was a joke. Everybody jokes about America having, shit schools.
Right.
Everybody has guns, and I am American. I get it. So we're just going to move past that one.
And I'm
Poor
proud
taste
to be.
Oh, please don't unsubscribe. Let's see here. Video, Friendship, and Killing Games, Danganronpa, episode 14. Voltail again. Ignore this. It's a pause stamp at the 20-minute mark. This guy likes to stop at the 20-minute mark in videos.
He can only watch 20 minutes before it's just overcome with our amazing...
Yeah, well, Voltail, lucky for you, most of our videos are 15 minutes, so go check those out, and you can get through the whole thing in one sitting. Il Deuce replied to that and said, no, I shall not ignore it. Voltail replies to him, says, okay, thanks for reminding me I had this pending. And then he says, no problem, bro. Look at that, we're just bringing people together.
That's a whole chain.
Now kiss.
I ship it.
Oh, this is a comment on your post from our anniversary.
Yeah.
You said like 5 years ago today, uploaded video, Virtual Boy, blah, 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 we started. Cordy Rhino commented, happy 5th anniversary to this channel. Hope to see more anniversaries down the line.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, not ours, just other people.
Yeah.
He just wants to see them in general.
Other anniversaries.
He gets off on anniversaries. Il Deuce on the same video says, happy anniversary. Thank you. I completely missed it. I forgot that was happening.
Yeah, well, because I thought about uploading the first comment show on the 27th.
On the anniversary, yeah.
But that was too close. I wanted to get some comments on it so we could read them here.
Right, yeah.
Because we're currently recording on the 30th, and that would have been pretty close. Right. So I just made a post. It's fine.
Yeah, whatever. It's enough. We're getting near the end. This is a long video. You guys commented a lot. Hopefully we don't get to a point where we have to like pick and choose certain ones. Nah, we'll see. It's fine. Completely Wholesome, Katawa Shoujo Lily Route, episode 24. This was another re-upload.
Yep.
The YouTube mandated deludinization of the KS playthrough continues. I mean, kind of mandated. Not really, but if we just left them, they'd just disappear forever, and nobody wants that.
Nah. I want them to be part of the playlist if possible.
Right, yeah, even if it has to be heavily censored and the entire screen is black the whole time. We won't do that. Wow, You Exist, Baldi's Basics, episode 1.
Yeah.
There's comments on these videos that like nobody watched. This one actually didn't do bad. Typo Negative says, I forgot you guys did this game. Scared the boo out of me. Great stuff like always. Oh my god, his boo.
Where'd it go? Not your boo.
My boo, it's falling out. And then one last comment from Austin McClary on your post about our anniversary. Just says, "Grats, guys."
Yeah.
Thank you.
We graduated. Wait, no, that's not.
And thanks for all the comments.
Yes.
And now I need a drink.
Mm-hmm.
Not an alcoholic drink, just a
drink.
My mouth is dry.
Your bang.
And now we have to do
Bang energy.
Yeah, okay, it's kind of gross. It's like peach mango, but it's sugar free, and it's not good for me. I eat and drink garbage and feel like garbage, and then wonder why. But anyway, you guys like, comment, subscribe, mostly comment. I mean, mostly subscribe, but mostly comment.
But
just
also
do all three equally.
Mostly like.
Yeah, every time you do put a comment, if you've already subscribed, unsubscribe and then subscribe again.
Yeah.
Actually, don't do that.
That would notify us. We'll think we're getting all these subscribers. The number's not moving.
It's like, why do we have like 20 subscribers named Il Deuce? But anyway, that's this show, whatever we end up calling it.
Still untitled.
Yeah, it might have a title by the time you upload this.
Let us know about your thoughts on the Patreon situation. And
yeah. And
we'll see what we're going to do.
Yeah, and we'll see you guys in whatever video gets uploaded next time. The continuity's going to be all weird. Because what if I say that another video?
Timeline's ruined.
God damn it. Something's wrong.